guys, ngiyile like bengikhumbulile like namhlanje siya rock cause being heard but I'm back.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo, that, shayo,
Ke bone gore pila relationship ya rena ya kae 2 weeks ago ke timeletse a hona missing person poster a hona case number e tswileng a hona helicopter e tswileng ba re ke re batla ngwanyana o le go kae lona
she manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know that careful. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry yo. Alibigo and shadow, alibigo and shadow, alibigo and shadow.
Hey bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Victoria, that's your ultimate fave Uluzima African goddess. Didn't have time to make that intro, but then I did it, you know. So it's July and I haven't been vlogging. I just put out a couple of shower routines and then I called it a month because I didn't call it a night, just called it a month because I was like, I really need to take a break, and not even in a sense of good. I need to take a break. I didn't need to take a break. No, I needed a break because there's so many things that I'm doing this month, Zozy stuff related. If you can look at my planner, I don't know if you guys can see that, but then if you can peep it, I'm like blocking each day or marking off each day as I go because there are things that I'm doing each and every day just to, you know, like software update. I'm in that process of updating my software because I've been running on the previous one. I need to update my system. Yeah, bro. So that is the thing. Also, let me see. I have I have a day. I have like one day before the day I should be getting my periods, and looks like I'm breaking out and I'm emotional as fuck. And I'm scared I might get my periods. This is crazy, né? Because people are always hoping to get their periods and not to not get them. But in my case, I am hoping, like I'm crossing my fingers for like I don't want to get my periods. Yeah, but because I don't want to go under a person again just to make my wish a reality. I'm at a point where I actually want to be pregnant. I've wanted to be pregnant, spoke about this so many times, and oh my god, like we need little bestie up in this building. Like we need her. No, him. Whatever God gives us. But then I came across a scripture because I sometimes randomly open my Bible, and I came across the birth of Samson, and I was like, it like how it's a highly like whatever ke bulang is ke be correspond or relate to what I need to hear at that moment. And why would the mouth of the Lord lie to me, you know? I think it was Judges 13, so I went on and read the whole of it, and looks like it is promising, you know. But I don't know if I want to be talking about that on my YouTube channel as yet, or I think I should just like quit creating content up until I know that I'm ready to actually speak about it, you know. So yeah, been speaking to my mom about it because I mean, she knows everything that happens in my life, and if I'm not gonna tell my best friends, which I don't have, no, if I'm not gonna tell Blue about it, then most definitely just know that I'm gonna tell my mom. Yeah, but so she has been the greatest support, and she has wanted this for a long time. So hopefully this is it. You know, I've took a pregnancy test, came out negative, but because she has been in the situation where she was pregnant and she knows things about pregnancy, that's why I'm here. So I told her, and she said, nah, I shouldn't worry about it because it is too early. So let's just hope that I'm not getting those periods, because I am ready. Like, I am ready. Like, now is the time. It should happen. It should happen. It should happen. So, Jay, if it's not gonna happen, then I don't know. But then I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. I think I'll keep on filling you guys in up until I don't know when. I don't know. But there've been like small changes, but I cannot tell, like, is that really it? Is it like, are these the symptoms? You know? I feel so stupid. But then let's just wait and see. I will keep on updating you guys up until I'm ready to tell you to upload the video. Okay, aunties and uncles, I will see you guys later. I feel like I'm gonna break the news to you guys sooner than I think I will. Because how am I gonna vlog? I just like took snippets of like just B-roll, you know, because somebody had sent me a text today asking me if you're. I'm gonna continue speaking, by the way. I hope you guys can see me. Yeah, I just took B-roll, and someone was asking me when I'm gonna upload on YouTube, and I was like, I also don't know, you know. And now I was like, okay, maybe I can hide it. Maybe I can hide it. The fact that I'm sick, like I've been sick, I don't want to lie. I've been sick. My back aches every day, and I cannot sleep. So, for me to actually sleep, because I'm feeling the pain right now, for me to actually sleep, I have to put a water bottle in my bag and tie it down so that it doesn't move. Let me show you. Here's the water bottle. Oh my god. Here's the water bottle. It sleeps either here, like if I'm sleeping like this, I'm either gonna take it out, put it here, or just in the bag, because my back is always aching. I don't know if you would like that or what, but then guys, I thought it was going to be fun, and my sister is making jokes about me the whole time, because she's always like, I wonder what type of mom you're going to be. Like, it's not a big deal, is it? It is not a big deal. So I'm watching YouTube and I'm reading a book, but I'm dying. Just wanted to say that. Shit, that was wild as fuck. Yo, I thought it was going to be fun. That's all I can say. Today is the 25th. Mobile is the day I slept with you guys. Today I woke up my tummy is funny as fuck. And so today is the 25th and I'm expecting my periods tomorrow. So I'm left with one day, which is like today. And to actually see if I begged or I didn't. So I'm sleeping, right? I think my hair is on. So I'm sleeping, I wake up. Even something because obviously everybody goes to work and school. And like every day. Then okay. When she wakes me up, I actually woke up kaya kyorota. And this is the funniest thing I can ever say. The first thing I recognized was actually the fact that I go to the loo frequently, and I'm a person, even if I'm cannot, and then in the I wouldn't wake up. I would wake up like the following day was saying like toilet. But then when it first started, when it first started, I was just laying in bed because I mean, like, this is my bladder. I know how strong my bladder is. And then by the way, bathroom so if we need the toilet, we go outside. And a kamoraka is like kamore e morao ka tlung. And I have to go through the garage, the kitchen, the garage, and then we'll connect and toilet. So I'm in bed and I'm like, okay, let me rush. Yeah, no, I didn't rush, but the time I was getting out of bed, I actually felt, oh no, I'm about to pee. Then that's where I was like, let me rush. And then in Kamata, through the kitchen, through the toilet, through the garage, and then haki bulam nyakwa garage. Hakso bulilim nyakwa toilet, like I still have like buma 10 steps to the toilet. And then in haki bulam nyakwa garage, I could literally feel myself peeing on myself. And it was weird because I'm like, what? But then that was it. And by the way, I was not wearing any clothes. I was just in my gown. So literally, pee just went onto my ankles and touched the ground. And then in toilet, I could literally see a mess. But it was TMI, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, how Rota is actually not even Mohota. It's like fella a few drops and then you're done. I'm like, could it be it? So Mobani, obviously, now that I pee frequently, I wake up through the night, I wake up saying like peli di alam zaba to dila now I'm going to pee. So I cannot do banana slope America Camarinaca because of I don't like the smell. So my mom keeps it high each and every, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours to pee. So Japo, I think it was 4. I went to pee and then I came back and slept. I could feel man but then it was like, I try, it's fine. No, as I'm about to wake up, 8 o'clock, 4, boom, into yeah. Like literally the was happening in my blankets. I'm like, why am I so bloated? I was farting the whole time. And haki regain a conscious like get over and get like man, okay. Get pinya, like blind. Come on, I feel nauseous. I'm like, is it my mind? Because you know how they would tell you, like, if ever you think you're pregnant, your body is going to start acting like you are, I'm like, maybe it's my mind playing games, because I have tried this before and I've made a video about it, but it didn't happen. But I think it didn't happen because I didn't know ovulator and everything, so I just went in. Yeah, but without knowing if it is the fertility window or what. And then now, I'm feeling like a mess, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I cannot even anything about the situation that I'm in, because I don't want to jeopardize whatever that I'm trying to bake, Yeah, but I'm thinking about it as I'm lying down. Mara ke utlwa man hore no, man. It's getting worse. Like the pressure is getting worse. Now I'm just chilling and I'm like, I can't even stand up and open up my curtains because I feel like I'm about to vomit in my bed. And then I woke up, went to the toilet, did number 2, which was like literally malaka itsebeditse. I don't know how. And then oh ha ke kena ka toilet, obviously ha ba tsoba ba qeta ho hlapa ba ntsha dilope mere anke. So selope mere seo ke a senka like ke kena sona ka toilet because there was a time where I was like this and at the back at the same time, and it was not cute because I had to go back and clean the mess that I made. Yeah, but it was not like pregnancy related. I don't know what it was. I think it had to do with something that I ate. So now I went ka baguette ka toilet and then fine. I came back at room. I was still holding like the baguette with me. Came with it ka kamareng and I was like just like so because I could literally feel something was going on. Something was about to come. But I'm thinking about it like because as I'm thinking about it, it all came out. Like it all came out. The rice is all bunny, they smell like shit. They smell like shit, and literally I could see like some blood in there, some blood and like the food that I had yesterday. But then the weird part is sishabo hasiyo. Like sishabo hasiyo. Like no color. It's just lile. So just after that, I ran to Google because I'm home alone. My mom is not here. Who am I gonna ask? Yeah, but I ran to Google. I googled morning sickness because I think that is what it is. Yeah, but apparently it's normal. It's gonna happen from I don't know week mamang up until week 12 to 13. I'm like, how na cure na because I can't even speak. My granddad called me ka 6 hakautwa. He called me again right now and I was thinking more like, am I gonna pick up because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to speak. What if I vomit through the conversation? Yabo. And it just after ke dropa phone, yaba, it came out. So I think ho bua triggered that, yabo. I think what triggered that. So one of the remedies apparently to this thing, lemon helps. Apparently lemon helps and it helps you stay hydrated. So hydration is also key. So I'm going to drink this water. Not for losing weight. I'm not going to be drinking lemon water to be losing weight, but to regulate the acids in my stomach or whatever it is that's going on. How much morning sickness? I mean, it is crazy. I thought this was going to be. I didn't think about it. I don't want to lie. I just focused on seeing myself with a vamp and bringing a human into earth, you know, just that feeling and all the important things that had made me want to fall pregnant, yeah, man, which I think I will speak about in another video. But then now I think now, hey, this is me documenting my first trimester. That's if I'm pregnant because my pregnancy test came back negative. My pregnancy test came back negative, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think if I don't get my periods, then I'll be certain and I'll take a pregnancy test. But then, yeah, we could be pregnant. I mean, we are pregnant. Because why on earth would I have morning sicknesses if I'm not pregnant? Also, I'm having those pains again. Oh, it is crazy because my back is always aching. And I don't want to tell anybody about it yet. I don't even know who to talk to. That is why I'm documenting it, you know, because I realized, okay, if I speak to people about things, I don't vlog. Yeah. So because I find what I find in you guys, I find it in people. So I don't want to take it away from myself. I don't want to take it away from you. I want to like keep this going. Yeah, I will see you guys. I don't know. I cannot energy. I don't know. But I think I'm going back to bed. Because just speaking, it's cool, but then I still feel like I still have something here. And I took the bucket out because it doesn't smell good. But I think it is essential for me to have it close to my bed. So it is still cold, but I think I have no choice but to open my window. So yeah. Hey bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to have this your ultimate favorite. Doesn't matter if I can get it, okay? Well, I have been vlogging. I'm just going to omit this information from you guys because you know a lot is going on, but I don't know if I want to put this video in that other video that's going to come up probably when this becomes a success. I don't know. So today is the 31st of July, and I haven't been on my periods like normally since June, and my cycle is 25 days, so I was supposed to have 2 cycles this month. And in those 2 cycles, the first cycle I was actually spotting what I thought I was spotting. Well, I was actually spotting because I don't think I'm being delusional about all of this. Like, my feelings are valid and my experience is valid. Nothing is like, it's not like I end up feeling like I'm gaslighting myself, or I've been gaslighting myself all this time. But honestly, I was spotting on my first cycle of this month, which was like supposed to be on the 4th, but then the period sort of came late and it was just spotting. It was not like, it was not flowing at all. So if you've been pregnant, you probably know what that means. Also, I was supposed to get my period. Also, after the spotting, I was sitting that we are pregnant, and then I took a pregnancy test, but the pregnancy test came out negative. I was so sad. I was literally so sad because I cried the whole time, holding my tears back right now because I'm not trying to cry. I took the test, it came out negative. The first person I told was my mom. And yeah, you know, so because I was not sure and I'm communicating with my donor, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, because to be honest, I have a very supportive girlfriend and she understands like the my reasons for actually wanting to fall pregnant at this point in life, and she's up for it because she also wants that for us and for herself, but she's a stud. You know how it could be, probably have no like high hopes of falling pregnant or anything of that kind because she's a stud. And now you find a girlfriend who you don't even have to ask her like, can you please carry my baby or our baby. You just find someone who's willingly willing to do that and who wants that. Because in my past relationship, like my longest lesbian relationship, I was with a person who actually wasn't ready for me to have a kid. And by the way, I was too young. Like, I was too young to even think about it, but I was thinking about it. And as soon as I broke up with her, I sort of like pursued the idea of wanting to fall pregnant. But then I didn't know anything about fertility window. I didn't know anything. Like, I knew about ovulation, but I didn't know like my dates. I wasn't tracking my periods at all. So it was sort of hard. And by the way, I've thought about this long and hard. And because I'm a very spiritual person, I thought, well, you know what? It only makes sense for me to sort of have a biracial baby, because I didn't want to I didn't want to be involved with I don't want to be in the donor's life as much, and I don't want my baby to actually be exposed to the father's side of the family, because I think it will just be a donor, you know. But right now, and I've been pursuing that for long enough to actually know that the candidate that I found right now, I actually don't mind them being in the life of the baby because of the relationship we sort of have. He's very understanding. He's a person who lives his life, and I don't think he would be like a person who would cause me drama willingly, unlike other people that I've considered in the past, because I wouldn't want to just get any Tom, Dick, and Harry up in the streets and be like, can I please have your sperm? And I thought it was gonna be like a once off thingy. I didn't think about it as a process that was going to drain me as much as it does, because I can't say it did, because I'm still willing to like sort of go back, you know. I have spoken to this person about this for so long. I could actually say he was like my first choice, Yabon, like the first person I could ever think of when I was thinking about like having a baby. But it was sort of like, you know what? Sometimes when you ask for these things, boys would think that you're trying to trap them with a child, you know, and that is not what I want really, because I prefer, I don't know if I could say I'm bisexual, but if I could settle for that word, or pansexual or whatever, but then if I could settle for that word, I prefer being in a romantic relationship with a woman more than with a man, you know. So I just see myself with a woman in the long run. So yeah, becomes hard because of that. And I've actually spoken to a few people, and really they have told me that ke ba kopa ntho e thata, and I totally understand the place they are coming from, because you would never know what happens in the future. And obviously your parents would have to be involved because of me and all of that. That is why I was trying to refrain from my race, you know, because of the spiritual aspect that comes with it. So I thought, okay, let me just find someone of a different race. Mahaliteng happy, I'm actually picky when it comes to that, because I don't know if you've been here long enough, but if you have, you probably know that I have a story time up on my channel. I was telling you how I hooked up with a white guy because of I wanted a baby, you know, and we sort of had history with that guy because yeah, I've known him for long enough, but I didn't know him as a person. We were sort of like in a relationship, but it was not really like a relationship. It was sort of like a fling, and high school fling, yabon. So after I got to him and I said, like I said, I didn't know anything about like fertility window, ovulation, my times of the month and everything. I just called him one random day, told him that I'm home alone, and nigga wanted to smash, you know. So free booty call, he came like all the way from Vanderbilt. He came here, and then we figured something out. I don't know any places like to book Kasi. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. We sort of like went to Van der Bale book there. If you want to hear more of that story time, I'll leave a link in the description box. So I don't even know what I was touching on. But then, yeah, so now I sort of like wanted to pursue that idea again. And because of I have a very supportive girlfriend, really, I sort of like went with it. And then I was spotting and I was sure that it happened. And but then I took a pregnancy test and the pregnancy test came out negative. The pregnancy test came out negative, and I was so sad. Like, I was literally so sad because I was thinking of all the reasons that I'm trying to do this for, and I just kept on crying because I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to go back and you know do it again. But I went back. But I did went back. I did go back, and now I'm waiting for my periods. Like, because I didn't want to buy a stick again and be disappointed again. I just wanted to see if I was gonna miss my periods, and I missed my periods. Like, the first month I missed my periods, and then towards the end of my period, not even towards the end, on the last day of my period, I started spotting, and I thought it was a good sign because implantation bleeding. And then now the same thing that happened last month happens this month. So I don't know, is it still implantation bleeding? How many times does it happen? I thought it only happened once. And if that was like implantation and then it failed, so that means it's a failed pregnancy. Now what's going on? Is it still implantation, but this time the pain was sort of like 10 times? It was so unbearable, and I think I messed things up by taking prenatals. I don't know. I thought prenatals are healthy for like pregnancy and all of that, and I had missed my periods again, so I was sort of like, okay, now that we've missed our periods, let's take prenatal so that we make sure that, because it's past the 5-week mark. So I was like, okay, sort of 1 month thing, Yana, let's take prenatal so that we have a healthy fetus, because I was seeing signs, like the symptoms were there, all the signs were there. But you know so I don't even know what to think, really, because sometimes it could be your mind playing games with you, but I don't think it's my mind. I know the pain that I'm feeling, like the pain that I felt, my body. I couldn't even walk, I couldn't even get out of bed, and I had plans. I was supposed to go out, okay, but then I couldn't go. Literally, I'm still feeling sort of, like the pain. But then I haven't stopped taking them prenatals thingies, and I was thinking, well, maybe I'm seeing complications because I started taking them late. Cause actually, you have to start before you actually you have to start like before you actually fall pregnant. So I don't know. And I've bought them and I'm still taking them. I don't know what to do, really, and I'm so afraid of buying a pregnancy test and actually seeing one line on the pregnancy test. Like, that actually breaks one's soul. I don't want to lie. It is so painful. Like, it is so painful. And for the fact that I can't even speak. For the fact that like my girlfriend is not even near me right now, makes everything even harder, you know, because if she was near, if she still lived around, it was going to be easy. You know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So yeah, man. Ooh. So this was up, and I was so busy. I was like, I have so much on my plate. Actually, have so much on my plate. I was trying to come back to YouTube like after July, and it's after July, and I thought, like after I'm sure like I kinda secured the baby, then I'll come back on YouTube, but I haven't. So, and this is emotionally and mentally straining or draining. So I don't think I'm gonna be posting anything anytime soon. I'm currently editing a vlog, but it's sort of like just B-roll. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm taking a break. Like the longest break I'll ever take. I don't know. Because besides, pregnancy has so many emotions and all of that. And I wouldn't want to tell you guys super early, like earlier than I shouldn't. Because first of all, abantu bayathakatha, guys. Like, and I know some people are like sort of coming here with negative energy just to see what's happening in my life. I totally know that, and I understand that, and I'm not gonna try to hold that back from them. Like, do your thing, girl. If you think, if this is like sort of entertaining, or it sort of like checks your books, or you get all the information that you need for you to do like your little dark magic in the bag, like do your thing, mama. Like, do your thing. You know yourself. You know, and I'm not the type of person to like block a person away. Nah. If you're coming here with your negative energies, you're gonna see what you wanna see, and you're gonna try what you wanna try, but it's not like you're going to succeed. Yeah, but like, I'm don't wanna like put all my energy on dinto tseo, guys. Like batho ba lawyer, but then yeah, no. Couple, is it because of I'm always like sort of focusing on YouTube, so people don't think that I actually attend Ngasendumbe and consult my ancestors, and I don't see them. Couple, they think, or maybe there's a shield that's gonna make me not hear my ancestors, or sort of like the shield that they're sending, or the dark energies that they're sending are actually affecting me, so I'm not in connection with. Woo, weird. But then yeah, as equal up, I was just giving you an update about like all of this. I think when I finally decide to come back to YouTube, you guys will understand why I took a break. Currently, I don't even know what I should do, and sexual intercourse with a guy is actually draining, you know, most especially when you like have an end goal and you don't want to feel like you're pressurizing the other person to get what you actually want out of them, and you don't want them to feel as if you're using them, even though that is sort of what you're doing. You still want to be like considerate of their feelings because they are helping you out. So it's sort of hard because you cannot rush a person. You know how banana can actually say, oh, get 2 minutes noodle. I wish like the donor that the universe sort of sent to me was a 2 minute noodle, because we would be like shasha out of there. But now you have to be considerate, or no, this person is not gonna come if he's not satisfied. And even though that is not the sole purpose of being here, it should be a nigga nigga situation. Yeah, I'm thinking about IVF, but I'm sort of like, I'm honestly not willing to pay. Honestly and truly, I'm not willing to pay for consumption. Maybe like the maintenance of the pregnancy and birth, then there's something else. But consumption, guys, imagine going to a doctor and like paying. I don't know. IVF is solid, and I've thought about it so many times in the past, but I don't see this as an option for me. And you could be wondering, or like, but Victoria, like, why are you doing this? Why are you obsessed with sort of the idea of wanting to have a baby? You're still young and everything. I personally believe that I was born to be a mom. Like I'm a mom at heart. You know, I've raised my little sister. I've I've raised my little sister basically because my parents were both working, and I'm nurturing like that to everyone that I come across, my friends, my acquaintances, my parents, my cousins, like everybody who's like close to me, they would tell you that actually I'm nurturing, you know. And besides, like, I think currently I am mentally ready for it, and I wouldn't want to be an old mom. I have so many goals for me and little one. Either they're going to be a female or a male or a non-binary person. I honestly have so many goals. I want to travel with my baby. I like that's the sort of fun I want to have. I don't see myself going out to groove for fun. I was about to say every weekend, or but like I don't see myself going to crew for fun. I don't see myself partying or like having a bunch of friends or prioritizing alcohol. Like that's the life I'm already living, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I don't feel like having a baby is going to limit me to anything. Um Also, the so like when I first started thinking about this, the sole reason for me for wanting to do it was because of I was doing it for my mom. But now that I've actually spoken to her and I understand the point that she's coming from when she says she don't want me to do it for her, you know, because she knows how training is going to be, and I'm going to end up blaming her, or like, I did this for you, or I went through all of that for you. And I totally understand the point that I'm coming from. But I feel like my mom has just been through a lot, and she has like wanted a baby for herself, and for for too long, like for too long, since I was sort of in primary school. I know I have me and my I know she has me and my sister, but it's different because she has been trying and having miscarriages, and now I don't know if it's sort of like a dark cloud upon us, because I feel like I don't know if I could say I'm experiencing the same thing. I was thinking about it, Malbani, and I was like, you know what, I shouldn't even think about this too deep, because I don't want to feel as if I'm a victim and sort of give up on this goal of mine. And I don't want to, I don't want to feel like a victim. Also, I don't want to sort of attract negative emotions to my life. I know it is painful, I know it is hard. I've been crying about it for way too long, but still, as long as I have hope and I know that and yeah, I'm positive and I'm not giving up on what it is that I actually want, I think I'll be good, you know. But if I have this thing, y'all, I'm a victim, I've been trying to have a baby for way too long, why am I not falling pregnant? Maybe it's probably because I'm not having enough sex, because that's one thing I was told at the clinic the first time I ever tried to fall pregnant. That was what I was being told. Or like, you're still young, go have sex, you will fall pregnant. And I was so sad because I can't even begin to explain to you how torturing it is for me, you know, to do something expecting like positive results and getting negative. It feels like failure. It feels like failure. So yeah, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. So I guess I'm still not vlogging because I wanted to keep this information from you. So this means that you guys are going to get these videos when I'm finally pregnant, which I don't know when that will be. And like, yo, I'm thinking about going back now, but it's hard. It's hard because sex complicates things, man. Even if we're just friends, sex complicates things. I end up just being angry at you. I become crampy around you because I'm not like sort of comfortable with you in a sexual space, and the friendship gets yabo taking, and now it becomes hard to just look at each other as just friends. And so many emotions, so many complicated emotions, so many complicated feelings. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I don't know if I should just give up as yet. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for me today. I will see you guys